Hi everyone and warm welcome to another wonderful video of the Credit Card Life. My name is Amit, and with the help of this wonderful video, I would like to talk about the 13 unknown secrets of American Express. Now do remember, if you are a beginner with American Express cards, all these pointers are going to be in-depth and going to get explained with all detailed and pragmatic solutions. So stay tuned and watch this entire video, because this may be a bit long video compared to my 7-8 minutes video, but the points what I'm going to explain is going to make your day. So let's begin. Now, the secret number 13 of American Express is this: American Express limit can be restructured. Now let me explain you the process. Limit restructure is only possible and only happens in a situation when you're not able to pay the bill of American Express card. For example, let's say if the limit of your card is 1 lakh and owing to certain circumstances you cannot pay because of certain liabilities and XYZ blah blah situation, you can give a call to American Express and say, can you please restructure my limit? By doing that, you will be able to minimize the interest rate. Number one. Number two, your card are going to get temporarily blocked. You may not be able to use it for a certain period of time. And once you're able to complete your entire debt, you'll again be able to use the card the way you want to. So that's a very healthy situation. Plus, it may not give, let's say, overdue status on your CIBIL score, and that in return will help you to maintain a nice rapport and camaraderie within CIBIL India financial system. So do remember that. Point number 12: American Express credit card limit can be let's say transferred from one card to another in a situation where you're not getting your limit enhanced. Let me explain. If you happen to have two credit cards, one is MRCC and other one's Platinum Travel. Let's say your MRCC limit is 1 lakh and Platinum Travel limit is 4.5 lakh. Now you're not able to receive any enhancement of MRCC, so you give a call to XYZ, let's say Amex customer care credit review team, and say, you know what, if you cannot kind of transfer my let's say give me a limit enhancement on MRCC, why don't you transfer probably 1 lakh or even 2 lakh from my Amex Platinum Travel card to MRC, so that I can use both the cards at a decent limit. And more often than not, people do it, so use that trick. Secret number 11, it talks about Amex cards are shared with visual impaired people as well. Okay, so not many credit card systems are there in India which genuinely and proactively helps people, those who are visually impaired. American Express is the only company in India as of now which offers proactive support. When I say proactive support, I do not mean to say that other credit card companies are not offering credit cards to visually impaired people, but people those who are visually impaired, American Express takes a great kind of care of those individuals. So if you are in the category of visually impaired, you can bank on American Express proactive system, and they're damn good. Let's talk about the secret number 10th, so-called the shadow limit. Do you know that in a day you can check thrice the limit of your gold charge card or even a plat charge card? Yeah, you heard that right. How to do it? Let me tell you. Go to a spending limit option and write 3 different limit. Let's say 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. And depending whatever amount you want to write, 10 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs. And every time when you chip in the gold charge or in the platinum charge card, if it says approved, which means you happen to have a limit of 8, 9 and 10 maximum on the particular card. So that's the way to find out a spending limit on a gold charge or even a platinum charge card as well. Option number 7. What is the exact CIBIL score you got to have under American Express? Now do remember, American Express has a great collaboration with MobiKwik and even a collaboration with so-called a partner Experian, right? If you happen to have 700 at least CIBIL score and a decent minimum criteria of 4.5 lakhs under salaried and 6 lakhs ITR, you can easily avail a credit card in American Express. So don't think about 745, 750. If you have that, it's an icing on the cake. Let's talk about point number 8, which says secret number, which says American Express cards are of 15 digits. Yes, you heard that right. And American Express cards are one of those cards where the CVV number are going to be at the back of your card. at the front of your card, sorry, not the back of your card. So always hide it whenever you're doing a transaction. Let's talk about hack number 17, which says in a day 3 American Express cards can be applied, 2 credit card and 1 charge card, or in contrary 2 charge cards and 1 credit card, and people have got approval for sure, so give it a luck. Let's talk about the hack number 6, which talks about the limit enhancement policy. Now, the limit enhancement policy of American Express in the past have been very flexible, and in the US, if you see the culture is 90 days. In India, the culture was 90 days, and right now I do not have concrete information on that, but the news what I'm hearing from many people is that the same has been extended to 6 months, which is a sad part, but initially it used to be delivered even within 60 days based on your spending and limit transactions. Hack number 5, American Express card can be closed and renewed, probably reactivated within the same limit if you have stopped and reactivated your card under process of card reinstatement. So for an example, if you have closed any of your cards, let's say MRCC of 2 lakhs in this particular year, and now the next card which you want to avail is not happening, give a call to American Express and say, you know what, I want to reinstate my credit card, and they'll do it immediately if you have maintained a nice relationship, nice support system, nice payment system within XYZ particular card. So that's known as card reinstatement process. Now, American Express allows you to set your PIN in advance when you are opening an account or trying to fill a form. So whenever you're trying to fill a form in American Express, it will automatically so-called allow you to set your PIN, and whatever PIN you set at the time of application, that PIN can be used at the time of transaction as well, if you remember. Otherwise you can rechange it. Hack number 3, do you know that American Express can tell your credit card limit even before you have got your card in your hand? You heard that right. It's a true story. It has happened billion times and it's still there. So if you've got a new credit card approved from American Express, but you haven't got the card, just give a buzz from the registered number and they'll tell you the limit what you've got on XYZ card, especially on your registered mobile number. Hack number 2, do you know that American Express credit card is tokenized in dollars and not in INR? You heard that right. So if you have experience on any of the wallet transactions, the amount of tokenization is going to be 186 rupees and not 2 rupees. Reason being, 80 to 85 rupees a dollar these days. More often than not, when you pay a payment to American Express, the standard preferred banking partner is Standard Chartered. So if you pay a payment to American Express and if you don't see any transactions reflecting on your, let's say, account, just give a call to Amex and say whether they have received the Standard Chartered credit note, and they'll tell you upfront whether they have or not. So that's the way to find out if your payment has been successfully done on a particular day or not. Let's talk about the next process, and one of my favorite process about American Express. Now, American Express customer support service, mark my words, I'm not kidding you, American Express customer support services is very, very dodgy. Even though 99 out of 100 times, out of 100 times, 99% and more, they are good. They know, they talk well, but the standardization is missing big time in American Express. So if you want to make a decision based on the input of Amex customer care, I recommend you all to check with 3 different agents within 3 different shifts, and then you take a decision, because it's quite possible, because it's quite obvious that you may end up getting from A different, B different, C different. 3 different individuals can give you 3 different stories and you may get confused. So check multiple times before you take confirmation from American Express representatives. I'm not saying they are bad, they're good people, but there is no standardization when they talk to you more often than not these days, and primarily in the last 6 to 8 months they are talking absolutely crap. I hope this video is going to help you. I hope this video is going to give you a lot of information if you are a new beginner within American Express family. Do remember, the motto is not to mark American Express down, but to let them know that they're good, and you can also keep in check all these things, and these things can always be testified and checked in case if you have 0.5% doubt on my words. Okay, if you're looking for a brand new credit card, I've got all my referral list available down in my description. many of the credit cards list also available to please feel free to check out. But do remember, only apply if you need it. Do not punch your CIBIL without a reason. Till we meet tomorrow, you all take care. Bye for now.